Wait, Sejuani has phase rush, man. Whoa, that's crazy. Why the fuck does he have phase rush? Maybe it's because he's against Olaf jungle. Probably because he's against Olaf. Dude, fucking LPL is something different. They're built different, huh? First pick Nocturne? Wait, what? Xayah Alistar into Caedrel makes a lot of sense. Alistar is good into Rel. Xayah is a good answer to Kai'Sa because of the ult trade. Not bad. I think Sylas is fine if you put 2 mid bans. I think... Wait, Nocturne mid into Sylas. I don't know how that matchup is. I think Nocturne wins, obviously, in the early game. 100%. I think mid ban is good, though, because... Yeah, Ryze is good ban. Yeah, I think this Nocturne flex is good. They ban Volley Bear. Okay, they're targeting jungle. Probably because they want Nocturne jungle. And Nocturne is really bad against early game junglers, like Zoe. Yeah, Zoe's really good in Sylas. That makes sense. Yeah, there's really nothing else, I think, other than really Jarvan or something else. Set jungle? Oh, set top. Okay. What are they, blind picking a tank top? Noguri did play some set, right? Set top. That makes it sense if it's a counter pick top. Olaf would be a good ban, actually. Yeah, I think Olaf should have been... fuck yeah. Olaf into Nocturne is really annoying, actually. Yeah, I think FPX did good bans. I think Orianna Zoe might be better, but I think Ryze is also a really good ban. Especially against Olaf. This champ's so annoying for Olaf. Fucking phase rush, realm warp. You can't do anything as Olaf, so... Was it Flandre who also played Sejuani top earlier on? They're gonna put Sylas into it. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, to be honest. It's a really good matchup. Yeah, I mean, I guess something like Camille must be really hard for Sejuani top, but I guess they think Sylas is better. Camille into Nocturne Sejuani sounds pretty annoying in the early game, though. That's for sure. That sounds fucking rough. I mean, Sylas also sounds pretty rough, too. Any melee top sounds pretty rough into Sejuani Nocturne early, but I think if you have jungle topside with Olaf, it should be fine. So bot lane is not really the importance here. Bot lane is whatever. Bot lane is farming. Despite having Rel into Alistar, I think bot lane doesn't really matter this game. It's all about topside. This game is all about topside. If this Sylas is ahead, he 1v2s and Nocturne Sejuani on 2 items. FPX top jungle is stronger. I think mid matchup EDG have the push, but Akali Olaf is stronger in the 2v2. Nocturne actually has a pretty rough time in killing Akali. I think that was another reason for the pick. Sylas and Akali really good stopwatch users, and it's really hard for Nocturne to get onto Akali, especially with the Shroud. I mean, you can get Fear most times, but it's really annoying. So the only real targets Nocturne has is Sylas if he's griefing, Olaf if he's griefing, and Kai'Sa. Who both junglers starting opposite sides. I think Nocturne obviously wants to path into top. Olaf wants to path into his bot side, I think. Just full clear and then play top side makes a lot of sense. So what Nocturne will do is just... You can see the early ward from Noguri. He's just fast pushing top, and he knows his jungle's pathing bot. So he's going to try to pushing top, and then probably not even try to contest anymore. It's really risky for him to have a frozen wave or a bouncing wave that's like stacking into the enemy, and he can't crash it. So I think he's just fast pushing the first 3 waves to make sure that he doesn't get ganked. So I think he's just going to back off after this. Why doesn't he back off? Isn't he just fucking dead? Isn't he dead? Ah, I think he misclicked. He misclicked, by the way. This guy's dead if he has E. You know that, right? Guys, I'm a Sejuani main. It's just a fucking Q into auto and Nocturne come just kill him. It's a misclick. You can see it's a misclick because he presses W as he levels it up. Look. It's level 3. Look. He level 3s and he W's at the same time. Look. Hits level 3. W. He must have misclick level up W as well at the same time. Yeah, I think that Sylas is fucking dead. Jesus, man. They don't see Olaf, though. Yeah, but dude, Nocturne Sejuani level 3. Are you kidding me? With lethal tempo? You know it doesn't matter if there's fucking 2 Olafs there. You'll win, probably. You'll one-shot Sylas, because he's just chain CC'd. Stun into Fear into one-shot, and then you just kill Olaf as well into stun. Sejuani melee champ level 3 is monster broken. Especially with the attack speed Nocturne has with lethal tempo, his W and the AD on his Q. It's crazy. Olaf, nice. Playing topside now, invading top camps. I like this. Blast gun over. Fuck him up. Smite it away. Yes, this is the problem of Olaf into Olaf. Nocturne into Olaf. I think he's fine here, to be honest. Yes, smite. They can maybe get his flash, but they don't have... Ah, he's dead. Flash, man. Oh my god, this flash was so late. Ah, this guy's fine too, isn't he? Sejuani can't move down. Whoa, this Olaf's insane. Jesus, man. Look at this. I think this is why he doesn't flash. Look at this, okay? Olaf acts on the ground. Okay, look. Olaf Qs, okay? Olaf Qs. Then he picks up the axe that was on the ground, and now his Q is off cooldown again. So Q is here, and then Q, without picking up the axe. So I think that's what surprised him. Did you see that? It's the fucking Olaf juggle combo. Look. Axe is up now. Throws axe. Picks up the axe that's about to expire. Has axe again. Ease. Axes him again. What? Fucking 5-head Tian. Jesus, man. Okay, now top wave really sucks for this edge, and she doesn't have vision. So it's really hard for him to last hit, because he has a pink here. He doesn't know where jungle... Yeah, I saw this. This was disgusting. How fucking good is he? Can someone tell me how good super carry DoinB is? Because a lot of Akalis, they tunnel vision so much on their passive, and they really want to get auto attacks. But when you watch the replay, we'll watch the replay from his POV. He doesn't even give a shit about the auto attacks. So how does Scout live here? He's not even level 6, so he can't cancel it. He has to flash now. Yeah, there's no way. So... he could flash earlier maybe. No, he does R1, E1, Q. And then he presses E again. And he W's in the air to get the energy. Looks energy. Boom. And then he gets a QR again. Watch. Q, R. So yeah, he doesn't even auto-attack him once. He just fucking pops him. But I think the smartest thing in this whole combo is using the W midair. So watch it in real time. REQ, EW, QR. They got Drake for it. Cool. Doubling the game a little bit. I think the problem for EDG is top matchups never going to get better. Mid matchups just going to suck on side lane. Yeah, the game only gets really harder for EDG because top matchup gets harder. And when it's 1v1 with the Akali Sylas on side, when they both have things like stopwatch and they have so much mobility, it's really hard for Nocturne to lock them down. It's really hard for Nocturne to lock down on Akali on side lane because she has her fucking W, she has stopwatch, she has ults and E's. The best case for Nocturne is you can get the fear in the shroud. That's kind of it. From there, she's pretty much out. There's really no real word that Nocturne can get the kill. And then on to Sylas. I mean, he's going to have Sejuani ult. He's going to have stopwatch as well, so that's rough. Olaf is going to be quite tanky. Unless he's inting, he probably can't kill him. Kai'Sa is always going to be a good target, but she can use her E upgrade stealth, which is going to be really annoying as well. But Nocturne is not going to be having too many problems in the early game. He should be fine up until like level 11, level 12. Then it's going to be really difficult for him to find good targets. Both bot laners, base same time. Support holds the wave, and instead of basing and running there, he just runs straight there. I think LWX can join this fight easier, so we'll have to see how they engage. So they engage onto the Olaf with their Alistar combo and Nocturne, and then he just ults away. Good ult from Noguri, but now he's getting turned on. He's fine. Tian's really low. FPX re-engage. I think DoinB can kill everyone here. Oh my god, he's murdering them all. That engage from Crisp was clean. He gets a 3-man Magnet Storm into DoinB, R1, queuing the backline. And then they all stack up trying to run away through the choke. And then he just ease backwards and he just slits all their throats. Now FPX have 6 kills to 0. What do they have? 3k gold lead? Yeah, around 3.5k gold lead. I mean, the game is just fucking over, isn't it? There's really nothing to do. Just farm for late. But even late game, I don't think they win. I mean, EDG have really strong carries in late game, but then Sejuani Nocturne late game is gonna be so useless into Olaf Rel. I think Nocturne, his only target right now is Sylas. It's literally his only target. And FPX should definitely look to abuse bot. I think Sylas is not a free kill when he has 2 items. Then it's gonna be really hard for Nocturne to kill him. But for now, he's a free kill. Cool, playing bot side. The problem is Tian showed now, so JJ can go for this play for free. Problem is, Viper doesn't have ult up. He has no ult, so he can't stand the tower, otherwise he's just getting dove. Now Tian bases after helping bot get a wave advantage and goes topside to cover Noguri. Yeah, really good play. You can see how scared he is. Look, he's going all the way to the Krugs just to check if Nocturne's on them. Krugs are up, means Nocturne wasn't here and he's not currently here, so... Well, FPX need to play bot side because Saya has an ult and Kai'Sa is your win condition. Like, getting Sylas ahead into Sejuani is pretty impossible for Olaf because this guy can just play safe. He has phase rush. There's no real way to lock him down and he's too tanky. Having Rel with flash up, like Rel has flash, ult, and the Saya has nothing. She has only flash, and you have mid push as well. Enemy team has 1 TP. So what you want to do is make sure that FPX, their bot lane, it's all because the enemy team has Nocturne. Enemy team has Nocturne. What does Tian want to do? Well, get some bot vision, so my bot lane can't get ulted on. If they don't contest this pink on bush here, then Nocturne can obviously sit in there and he can start threatening the Kai'Sa. And JJ should know that Olaf will play bot side because it's really hard. It's really hard to go on Kai'Sa. And if Tian's bot side, he can't contest. If Nocturne's here, nothing happens. Look, they have mid push. DoinB pushed in mid. They hover bot side. They want to make sure that Nocturne can't get towards bot to ult on the Kai'Sa. And even if he does, they have number advantage. Which means they communicate to Noguri that he's going to try to play topside. So JJ's only option is topside, but FPX know his only option is topside. So Noguri, look how safe he plays. He just knows it. Like, he's fucking... FPX are reading like a book. Wherever DoinB goes, FPX goes. And DoinB is hovering bot side, so FPX is going bot side. Which means Noguri has to play safe. But there, DoinB hover topside. That means that Sylas can crash the grave aggressively, see? Now he can play a lot more up, because Akali's around. But next objective is Drake, and Noguri has TP up soon. So I think that they'll start playing bot side again. They already have 1 Drake. The only way that they snowball this game properly is just through Drakes, to be honest. I don't think they can force anything unless they get the next Herald. So I think Tian has time to do this crab, but I think he needs to start moving bot side soon. Very greedy, but yeah, understandable. I would do the same thing, honestly. Fucking give me that crabby buddy. Maybe I'll do Raptors as well, you know. Fuck that. Look at his bot lane, ready to start Drake up in 5 seconds. Pushed in bot wave. Oh, Mardangler's farming. Okay, now Noguri needs to not grief it. I feel like he's griefing it. His team... He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Nocturne, no flash. Yeah, he's griefing. His whole team's playing bot side. This... Nocturne's only target is the Sylas. Nogri should not be that far up, especially when his team's running towards Drake. But on the flip side, hey, no Nocturne ult for a while. Couple minutes, no Nocturne ult. That relieves a lot of pressure on your bot lane. Now they don't really need jungle. Now they don't really need to give a fuck. But Tian's already here because Nocturne showed top. There's no point entering top side. May as well take his red buff maybe. Takes camps, Nocturne ult. He's a fucking toddler. We have Akali TP as well. Just walk into his jungle. Kaisa can join the fight whenever. Oh, it's such a good setup. Akali bases has TP up. Sylas has TP up. Sejuani had to push out top. There's no Nocturne ult. Mid wave's pushed in. And Kaisa Rel are hovering in case a fight kicks off with Kaisa ult and Rel over the wall. Such a good setup. You love to see it. MSI is going to be a rough one. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, they have top push, so Tian runs through mid, pushes in the wave. No Nocturne, has no ult. Doesn't give a fuck. Sejuani Nocturne. Can't really touch Olaf at this point. Has top push. Rel was hovering. They have TP. Clean gameplay. Cool, top dive seems pretty hard, even though DoinB is leading. Because the Sejuani is really difficult to dive, so... Okay, they're gonna go for it. I don't think you can dive this guy. But that's just... I mean, he doesn't have Aftershock, actually. Doesn't have Aftershock, has Phase Rush, but... Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess maybe you can dive this guy if he has no Aftershock. Oh, platings fell. Oh, good timing then. Holy shit, I didn't even think about that. Platings fell. So they start hitting the tower, 15 seconds before platings fall. Juice out the tower. Make Sejuani scared. There's nothing to be scared of. Still no Nocturne ult up. And then by the time the platings fall, hey, free tower. Okay, so now Olaf will clear top side and play into bot. You can see how FPX is using their mid laner to hover to every single side that Tian wants to play on. So no matter what FPX does, whether it's playing top side or bot side, mid lane hovers to that side. And as long as everyone's on the same page, and whichever side you're playing to is ready for the push, I'm ready for the dives, I'm ready for the engages, and the other side is playing safe, it's pretty much a good play regardless of where you play towards. Cool, so now FPX have a 5k gold lead, top tower is down, Nogari pushes in top, he has full vision, 3 pings towards top side, and he just keeps hovering mid, which means Scout is scared, which in turn means Scout has to play under his tower, right? Look where Scout's playing. Because when Nogari goes fog, he has to go back a bit, make sure he's under his tower, and then that means DoinB can move bot. So essentially, because top tower is down, although it's the most useless, you have 3 prior lanes, which is really hard to break. It's really, really hard to break this. Only way you break this is if you catch out Sylas, or you push out when Sylas bases and take the vision. Nogari has TP up, so he's going to keep... Okay, this is also a really good thing you can do. This is what a lot of top laners used to do. I think Bwipo actually did this a lot in Europe, where he would push out top, and even if he was behind in lane, he just pushed out top base and runs bot and starts a fight, forces enemy top laner to TP, and then backs off and bases and goes back top. And you freed up all your pressure on the map. Well, looks like Sejuani couldn't find a fight in bot side, so now she does have to catch top wave, so it didn't work. Okay, bot tower's down, Herald mid, Drake's up in 10, third dragon, pushing mid together, and then walk into bot side. Scout needs to TP if he wants to join this fight. If they want to fight, Scout has TP. Doesn't TP, this is not going to be a fight. Okay, this is not going to be a fight. They're giving up to a Drake. Now they should play for top side. I think Scout should TP top 10. If you're not TPing to the fight, just go fucking top and push this wave in. Just TP there and push it and get tier 1. It's really the only thing you can do. This game is a horror. And then Sejuani can catch bot wave. Okay, this is disgusting. Sejuani has to run across the whole map to push in this wave. And now FPX lose nothing on the cross map. So what has Orianna done in the last 2 minutes when she based? She does nothing. She runs into bot side jungle. Stands here for about 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 50 seconds. Catches bot wave. Alright. Now they're playing for top tier 1, but yeah, it's too late. FPX get mid tower. Oh my god, it's just like watching a fucking synchronized dance. You love to see it. Now you have 3 pushing lanes again, because Sylas wins versus Sejuani. DoinB wins versus Scout on side. 1-3-1, you have mid push. 5k gold lead. The only problem is you don't want to overextend for a fight. You don't want to chase into a dive. You want to make sure you keep control and then just look for a Nash angle. And if they face check, you kill them, and then you get Nash for free. Easy clap. I think the game will be slow for the next 2 minutes, because EDG want to scale for 2 items, and FPX can't really find an angle to fight, because they're playing really safe. Okay, now contesting mid wave for the Drake. 20 seconds on Drake. This is basically deciding the game here, so just fucking fight it, please. EDG, you just have to fight or the game's over. Oh my god, Sylas with Alistar ult. Oh, just open it. See what FPX are doing? They're defending their vision. I think now they can start it though, because they can let them walk into them. How do they start this fight off, actually? How do they start this fight off? Look at their positioning. Nogari is just in their face with an Alistar ult. How do you engage? Meiko has to flash in. Yeah. Okay, he tried to 50-50 it. He didn't get it. Now what? Your jungle's dead and you just gave up Drake. And super carry DoinB's here. Oh, Viper! Alistar got the shut down though. I think FPX went just way too deep there. Cool, they get Mountain Soul. Now I can just hot Nash. Yeah. Come at us, noobs. You can't. You can't. Early game. Fucking right. Look at this Nocturne. It's so annoying. Akali into Nocturne is so annoying. Look. Gets the fear. That's all you can do. You can just fear him. And now you can't touch him. You just die. Okay, they have Nash. Ah, this game is just over, isn't it? There's really nothing to see here. They go 1-4. There's no point going 1-3-1, I guess. Does Nogri not have TP? Does someone not have TP? Or they just want to group up in 4s? Yeah, no TPs. So there's no point in going 1-3-1. 1-4 is always better if you have no TPs. Even if you have double-sided in comp. Boom. Diving them. This is also a bit aggressive. I think they could have just taken the tower in their face, but sure. I guess if they just get some kills, it's worth it. Is it over? Oh, it's not over. They griefed it. Okay, but it's still over. And there's 2 nips down. There's 3 nips down. It's over. Yeah, really good play from FPX in the early game.